Space City. It's the debut of #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence. And we'll see if he airs it out in Houston. The Jags and Texans take flight. Next.
Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson under pressure now. Watson, and down he goes. Miles Jack working free that time to take him down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Tate. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Zach Cunningham leads leading tackler a year ago in to make the stop. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Madden connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville in the 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Madden. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep, Golden Tate. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
I don't get that.
The receiver he was going after. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Call it no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. From the gun, here's Watson. It's brought in left side by Tate. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Every time I see James Robinson make a run, as we just saw there, one word comes to mind for me, and that's determined. Undrafted, out of Illinois State, always doubted, and all he did, finished
under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Buying time to his left. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the gun, Madden. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Landry there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, Watson. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Watson lets it fly deep for Cobb. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 70-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down. Going deep here for Landry. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Dorsett making the catch. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll run it now with Robinson.
Wow. That was some shoddy shit, 68, bro. You missed that shit big fucking time, bro.
And also bring up 4th.
You gonna fuck me up, bud.
And his kick is good.
It's good.
He got every
Yeah, baby. You gonna fuck me up, 68.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Open man is Cooks, he's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. Well, if you pull up his college highlight reel, you will see no shortage of great throws, and here's one in his NFL debut for Big U. Under pressure, down he goes.
I don't get that.
Sacked at the 10.
I don't get that. That was fucking stupid.
And there to drop him for a loss on the play. Dancing to his left. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Madden. Flush to his right. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jaguars would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Short kick. One of the up middle taken down. Oh, good return up past the 30. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll start out in Indy, Seattle in town for the season opener against Indianapolis. And it's the Colts who have the lead in that one. Carson Wentz has thrown a couple of touchdown passes there. From there, it's off to North Carolina to check on the Panthers at home in Charlotte. And it's the visiting Jets who have the lead in that one. The rookie, Michael Carter, with a touchdown run. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world and see what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. And they've got the lead over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Derrick Henry has a touchdown run.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this, it just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Madden eluding the pressure right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. And quickly they get to the line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Oh, as he throws there, incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. It's their quarterback. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Jaguars are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Lambeau to add on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Here comes Cobb. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. To throw is Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked.
Oh, what the?
Picked up by Justin Reed.
That's some bullshit.
Return here will go to the 31-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Watson, off play action. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Joe Schobert just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here's Watson. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within 1 score.
It certainly does, because now they stay within shouting distance, so that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know they still have a shot.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys.
Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On 2nd down, it's Robinson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, Madden. And that's going to be incomplete.
Get the fuck ass out of here, bitch.
Enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for the
Oh, shit. No! Fucker. Dumbass.
And encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Dumbass.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw.
Oh, yeah, I will pass the fucking line of scrimmage, dumbass.
No. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field.
Dumbass.
Not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
The drive starts with a completion. Left side.
I just fucked up. Now they can score a fucking touchdown and tie it. I should have just punted, dumbass.
Houston, we're through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd second down, a run with Lindsey. And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the second straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D. The Texans on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He's got Jordan complete right side. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd. Now a first down throw, Watson. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having points this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Miles Jack there to make the tackle. 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Lindsey. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Back to throw, Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Tate. But I think the ball's out, and the Jags grab it.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it, and an opportunity missed.
Fucking dumbass pieces, cocksucking bitches.
On 2nd down now. It's Robinson. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. He's got his big tight end, Farrell, complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw. Madden. Flushed out right. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Landry that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Madden. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw on 3rd down, Madden. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the
piss off, bitch. Damn it!
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just...
Fuck! Piss my ass off, bro.
Second down. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now Watson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Watson. Now a desperation throw.
Oh,
Deep
what the
downfield.
fuck?
Inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. Golden Tate, 76 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post and tie it up, and then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go
Pissing me off, bro.
But if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Well,
Oh, yeah, let's go.
game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A throw complete to Dorsett. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Looking to throw. Madden. Flush to his right. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They'll run here with Robinson. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Working with 2nd and 5 now. They'll run again here with Robinson. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Robinson. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On 2nd down, it's Robinson.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Jacksonville defense, here they come now. And they're just trying to keep him out of the end zone. Obviously, a field goal does no good in this situation. So what's the appropriate amount of pressure defensively, Charles?
I think he's had a little more pressure than what is normal. If you normally want to send a 3-man rush, maybe you make it 4. If it's 4, maybe you make it 5. Anything to make sure that he can't just sit back there all day and find a target. And then you tell your secondary, play your normal coverage and maybe an extra step or 2 back.
Yeah, be careful that nothing goes over the top. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Jags, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.